Richard on. The guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Young looking around. Clock at 6. Okongwu with the screen for Murray.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
And man, has DeJounte Murray blossomed, Richard, into a very special player or what? He's been terrific.
And this has happened because he's embraced having more responsibility. The minute you accept being a leader, the future becomes bright. Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Murray outside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Now, we could feel that one all the way over here. Murray finds Capella. Outside for Murray. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. For Cleveland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Garland's got 8 points.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Murray sets a screen for Young. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
Ejected by Young.
And we talk about the many ways Young affects this game. Shot blocking rarely comes up, but it's a testament to his hustle and determination.
Now, here is Young. Now the feed to Capella. Excellent D there from Allen.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Young, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Mobley. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Murray, the pass to Capella. Back to Murray. Young against Garland. Young drives in. Here's Murray. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Murray's got 6.
DeJounte Murray with the putback. Good effort on the glass.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Okoro. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Murray with it. Now defended by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Pass to Garland. 29 seconds left to play here in the first. The drive by Mitchell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Free throw drops for Mitchell. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray looking around. And the dunk by Capella.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Drives to the hoop. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
Oh, what a move by Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Collins in at the three. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it. Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Young, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The drive by Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Young against Garland. Young pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. There's Garland. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Murray, the pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Young against Garland. Knocked away and stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And finished off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Fires the three. Rebound by the Hawks. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Collins kicks to Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella with a screen on Mitchell. Young way outside. The long distance three is barreled. Young's got 7 points. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Murray, the basket good, off the assist from Young. 10 points for him.
Very smooth play by Murray, working his way around the contact for the easy finish.
Here's Garland, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. He's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Young dishes to Murray. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Passes it to Murray. Lets it go with a 3. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason. And with the lead, I like the strategy here.
Oh, my goodness, man.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
And stolen by Murray. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Capella finds Collins. Back to Capella. Shoots over a Okoro. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 10-point lead. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
And stolen by Mobley. And so it's Cleveland looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Robin Lopez. Karis LeVert is out there with Green, and it's Wade in at the power forward. To the left wing, Fernando, the pass to Bay, gets the three-pointer to fall. Bay's got his first 3 points of the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's LeVert, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Forrest. And Bogdanovich now top the key. Here's Forrest. LeVert defending. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. For 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Here's Osman. Ready by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Now here's LeVert. Defense right on him. Back to Green. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Takes the 3. That one doesn't go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. And he lays it straight in. Now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Garland against Young. The slam dunk by Garland.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Atlanta.
Okongwu with the screen for Murray to the paint. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Okongwu. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Murray. Here's Mitchell. Mobley trying to free himself up. 6 to shoot. Outside Garland. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
And it's Murray with the jam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And that shot was huge as they try to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
And Young gets to Capella. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the previous plays, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coach.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Garland. Takes a three. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley right side. It's good. And now a 5-point Cavalier lead.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Garland. Three-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Mitchell against Murray. Young dishes to Murray. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland feeling it out a little bit. He kicks to Mitchell. He takes it in, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
And here is Murray. Here's Okongwu. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Collins in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Capella trying to free himself up. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket for Murray.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Garland with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a night like tonight, Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Young for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Outside Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Outside Garland. Mobley left side. Okongwu with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Murray dishes to Collins. It's stolen by Allen. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Cavaliers call time here. we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Collins. That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Capella.
And that's Capella getting reward.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Okongwu kicks to Young. Offensive rebound, Capella. And that's good off the glass that time.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
Mitchell against Young. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And, Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. Collins setting the pick for Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Garland finds Mitchell. 1:06 left in the game. Over in the corner, Allen. Now here's Mobley. D right on him. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Allen's shot is off. So it's the Hawks now. 8-point game. Okongwu kicks to Young. Murray, a screen on Garland. Young for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Takes it off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Young fires away from outside. The Hawks again can't hit. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what...
Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier. Open. To send their fans home happy tonight. Here we go. So Atlanta will. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Alex Caruso is out there with ball. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at power forward.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Caruso up top. It's Vucevic, high post. The kick out to Ball. The three. The shot won't fall, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Young, and it's good. 2 points.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Ball throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
That one's good for two.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Young against Ball. And the layup is good off the glass. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Young, the pass to Murray. Here's Capella. Tries again. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's DeRozan going inside, and the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Young against Caruso. A nice shot by Young.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trey is a flat-out scorer.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Count that one. Ball's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Murray inside. Capella. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play. And that's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Murray, a screen on ball. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Now here's Young. Good work defensively by Caruso. DeRozan against Capella. Outside for LaVine. A rebound by Murray.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Caruso. Over Collins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
The high effort play by DeRozan. But his ability to absorb the foul and still put up the shot, magnificent.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Murray. There's the drive, and it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Bulls out in front, up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's that is showing up again later. Wow.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Wing shot on the way. Here's LaVine for 3. Capella with a rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Murray for 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Kicks it out to Collins. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Young against Ball. Pass to Caruso. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's the break. Here's Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
A slam dunk contest champion, Zach LaVine can throw it down with style.
There's a screen. Knocked away. And stolen by Caruso. Young against Ball. Outside Levine. Got a piece of it. The Hawks trailing. Collins finds Capella. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Every year, Clint Capella up there, one of the highest percentage field goal shooters we have in the NBA.
Here's Ball. Young with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And Collins with the slam.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Caruso against Hunter. Here's Ball. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. To the inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Pass to Young. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Down low. And here's Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
A minute 37 left in the first half. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Puts the move on. Murray drives in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Murray. And he converts the layup. Murray's got 6 in the quarter. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Stolen by Collins. Hunter passes to Murray. There's 37 seconds left in the half. Pass to Collins. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Young with the 3. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 19 seconds left in the second period. Levine can't hit. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Murray passes to Young. Capella screen on Ball. To the middle. Stolen by Caruso. And the first half comes to a conclusion. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
25.
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wow, what a performance by DeJounte Murray.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic, Sadiq Bey out there with a Kongwu. Then there's Griffin, and it's Forrest in at point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Outside White. Uncovered. That one's wide left.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Chicago trailing here. Right side, Williams. Pass to Drummond. He can't hit that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
A Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Forrest. Bey with a screen on Beverly. Forrest. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And that's a nice pass from Bey, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, BA, there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Picked by Bogdanovic. To the paint. Here's Bey. Good work defensively by White. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Beverly outside. Drummond against Bey. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
White finds Drummond. And down it goes. 2 points.
And that's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage. Down low, high percentage shots.
Here's Bogdanovic driving to the basket. What a terrific move that is. Bogdanovic has got 7 points here in the quarter. Bogdanovic against White from deep. And Bey pulls it down. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. It's tipped. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Oh, man.
Oh! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Here's Bey. They double him with White. Out to the wing. Here's Forrest on the take. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1:14 left in the third quarter. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
The Hawks leading. Here's Forrest. Outside Bogdanovic. Inside. Here's Bey. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Forrest. And he drives in. Some solid defense from Drummond.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. The Hawks shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Bay outside. Griffin outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Drops in the three. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in just the second half.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Love it when Andre Drummond plays defense with a consistent, constant effort. He's making it troublesome.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. Hawks ahead, up by 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Chicago, Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Jones in at the 3, small forward.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Stolen by Capella. Murray passes to Hunter. Levine with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Stolen by Capella. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Hunter. Here's Levine for 3. And it's blocked by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms and quick off the deck.
Here's Hunter. Young against Ball. Collins with a screen on Ball. Young from long range. On target from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside Hunter. Down low. Kicks it out to Collins. To the inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Chicago trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Murray passes to Capella. Back to Murray. To the wing on the left. Pass to Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. And the Hawks with another 3.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Now Ball. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Levine.
He got his timing down. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Ball passes to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding a shot.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Caruso. Murray passes to Capella. Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
Pass to Vucevic. And he lobs it up top. And Levine throws it down.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Now Collins. Hunter with the ball. Back to Collins. Levine with a steal. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his third foul so far. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Ball against Young. From the arc. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
It's just so interesting. There was a lot of talk and bravado and confidence about Trae Young and talking about the things that he was going to do in this league. He's doing them.
Ball outside. DeRozan, a screen on Young. Pass to Levine. Driving in. And Levine, throw it down.
Oh, my. That's a big-time shot by a big-time talent. Levine showing the clutch gene.
Now here's Murray. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. Shot clock at 5. Collins a screen to the middle. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They trail by 1. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Collins. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. Pulling it out. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Britt.
The big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Alex Caruso. DeRozan out there with Levine, and it's Vucevic, and it's Ball in a point. Now, here's Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Levine feeling it out a bit. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mobley outside. To the inside. Here's Allen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Now, here's Vucevic. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward. How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Here's Mitchell. Driving inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Here's Levine. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from 14. They grab their own miss. And Allen with the slam.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Caruso. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Over to the left wing. A wide open look here for Vucevic. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell kicks to Garland. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Levine. Bulls trail by 4. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Yep, it counts.
You see why Zach's a tough cover. He has athleticism, he can shoot the rock, and he's only getting better.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Taking 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The previous play is under
We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Give him a round of applause.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Garland. Both free throws good from Garland.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Caruso sets the screen for DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in the corner. DeRozan on the wing, covered by Mobley.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Mitchell. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Mobley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Unable to get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. There's Garland. Okoro with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's stolen by DeRozan. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You gotta love what he brings to the table. Nikola Vucevic, not too shabby from the line either. He can shoot it. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So for Chicago right now, DeRozan out there with Levine. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Now Caruso. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching. Positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. That three off the mark. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Good work there as it goes. Allen's got 6.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
The pass to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, Okoro with it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Bulls trail by 8. Ball feeling it out a bit. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Caruso. Garland the pass to Allen. Mobley inside. DeRozan defending.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Inside. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And here's Garland for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. 1:22 left to play in the first half. Levine kicks to Caruso. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. There's Garland. Okoro wide open. He fires. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Levine finds Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. To stop the run, he takes it up and lays it in. And that's now 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
This is it to Okoro. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Here's Garland. There's the triple. The shot missing. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, your Cavaliers, 29, the Bulls, 18.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Green. Robin Lopez out there with LeVert, and it's Osman in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now LeVert to the middle. Here's Green, lays it up off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
For his career, more than half of Green's shots have been three-pointers, but he can also hurt you a little in the lane.
White the pass to Drummond. Stolen by Wade. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Kicks it to Lopez. Back to Green. Down low. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Green. Lopez has got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. Williams against Wade. White inside. Back to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Great D that time from LeVert.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Green against Jones. Releases. Green, no luck. Bulls trail by 13. Jones finds Beverly. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Beverly. Lopez with the steal. LeVert against Beverly. Lopez outside. Here's Osman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He shoots again, and it's Lopez laying it in.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Jones.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. The shot by Wade, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. White drives in, and White slams it in.
Kobe White, with the impressive ball handling skills, lets him drive it right in there.
LeVert with the wide open look. Misses the chippy right there.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
The shot by Wade with nobody on him. He carries the jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Beverly against LeVert. Pass to Green. The kick out to Lopez. Osman, the pass to Lopez. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 11-point game. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. Zach LaVine comes in for Derek Jones. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Kobe White. And Ball subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
DeRozan for three. And no good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. against Garland. Screen by Allen. Fires from deep. Garland, no good. Bulls trail by 14. Outside, Levine. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
No denying Zach LaVine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. From deep. Knocks down the three ball. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
The deep three from Levine. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Cavaliers leading by 15. So for Chicago right now, Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And here are the Cavaliers now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Allen finds Mitchell, kicks it out to Allen. Tries a three. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Ball against Garland. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell outside. Garland the pass to Mitchell. That one goes. Count it. And it's 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
Levine wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Allen a screen on Ball. The wide open look here for Garland. No good with the triple. Bulls trail by 17. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Back to Mitchell. Over Levine. And it's Mitchell missing. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Ball. Drummond trying to get himself free. Ball with the bucket.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. On the wing, DeRozan. Covered by Mobley. Here's Vucevic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
This is where Vuce is the most lethal because he's got an arsenal of moves to choose from inside.
Levine against Mitchell. He feeds it to Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen a screen on Ball. And here's Garland for 3. Here's Allen. No good again that time. Bulls trail by 13. Bean passes to Vucevic. Mobley with the block. The drive by Mitchell.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
Garland against Ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Back to Garland. Launches a 3. Allen outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Evan Mobley.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
20 feet out. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And he gets it back. Okoro with it. Now guarded by Ball. Mitchell against DeRozan. Mitchell passes to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Vucevic with the bucket.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And here is Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, BA, these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2, and it's Hunter in at the 3, small forward.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Murray passes to Hunter, and he gets the bucket.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Young against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell with the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. Outside for Mitchell, all alone. Jump shot is good that time. Mitchell's got 6.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
And the bucket is good.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
The drive by Garland, shoots over Young, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the score by Atlanta. And finished off by Garland.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Outside Young. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Here's Garland. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 9.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Murray. 6 to shoot. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. The Hawks trailing. Outside Murray. Pass to Hunter. Puts up a 3. Here's Capella. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Hunter. Fires the 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Outside Mitchell. He takes it in, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he lays it up and in.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Here's Garland. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hunter finds Murray. Collins a screen. And he's gone for the lob. And stolen by Mobley. Garland against Hunter. Out to the right wing. Outside Garland. That'll count. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Cavaliers ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland against Young. Garland, pass to Allen, shakes him, and is blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Murray against Mitchell. Pass to Young. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Murray. Murray against Mitchell. To the paint. Mobley. Okoro on the wing. Now Garland. 11 points in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Murray, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Allen. Oh!
Yeah.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Young against Garland. Collins with a screen on Garland. Young against Garland. And Young, here we go. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous years.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the 3-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score.
Cleveland calls timeout. Young against Garland. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here's Murray, takes it inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent. There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Drives to... Oh, hey! How about that?
Apparently, he didn't... appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Garland. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Allen inside, defended by Murray, and Allen gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Murray, a screen on Garland. Here's a Kongwu. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Garland finds Allen. Drills it from deep. Allen's got 7 points for the quarter.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Here's Murray. Oh, a clear foul. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the previous play is under close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Young against Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Garland hits them both. The Hawks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Young, the pass to Murray. There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Okongwu, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Here's Garland. Good D by Bogdanovich. The shot no good. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top, up by 7. if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the court for the Hawks, Onyeka Kongwu is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Griffin, then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Forrest in at the point guard position. The Cavaliers leading. And finished off by Garland.
Now, Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the Hawks making a change here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bey. Collins comes in for Griffin. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's Trae Young in for Forrest.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Here's Garland. And it's blocked by Collins. Young with it. He's picked up by Garland. Young, the pass to Murray. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Osman, he's checked in for Garland. Cleveland calls timeout. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Green. And Mitchell subbed in for Osman. Here's Young. Nails the wide open jumper. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Murray against Mitchell. Murray passes to Young. Inside. Here's a Kongwu. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
Mobley outside. To the inside. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Cleveland calls timeout. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Murray against Mitchell. Collins with a screen on Mitchell. And he lobs it up, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Young against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Excellent D there from Collins. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Okongwu. Back to Collins. Outside Young. Collins a screen. Down low. They kick it out to Murray. Clock is at 3. There's the drive. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Allen. Garland against Young. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Murray passes to Young. Here he goes. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Collins with a screen on Mitchell. Murray passes to Collins. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Pass to Garland. Ball stolen. All by himself. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Okoro. Collins defending. From deep, Mobley. Rebound Atlanta.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Outside Murray. There's the drive. Right wing. Pass to Young. Capella, screen on Garland. 4 on the clock. And a slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Now here's Garland. He's got 17. Mobley, a screen on Young. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you've got to be able to catch and finish, and he does just that.
And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What had... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Garland with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. And here's Mobley, defended by Murray. And it's Mobley, that time on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. And Young, here we go. Here's Capella. Soft touch off the glass.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And the shot is good by Garland.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
And it's Murray off the drive. That one drops for him.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Atlanta calls timeout. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And here's a Kongwu for three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. Young against Garland. Rejected by a Kongwu. Murray passes to Collins. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The 3 from Okoro. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Young. To the inside. Here's Capella. 3D that time from Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Murray, a screen on Garland. And that one's good. Young. And that's a double-double for him now.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Mobley on a screen. They swipe it. Mitchell against Murray. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. Pass to Young. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Capella with it. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead. To the middle. Stolen by Capella. Collins against Mitchell. Murray from outside. No good there. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Young against Garland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Donovan Mitchell, from the time he stepped between the lines for his basketball team, has always been counted on in these moments. Big-time chance here at the free throw line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Young with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Okongwu. Stolen by Mobley. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Garland with the ball. Mobley, a screen on Young. Garland rejected by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. 6 to shoot. Allen with a screen on Murray. From the wing, Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 4. Picked up by Okongwu. Pass to Murray. Back to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. This one was in the balance right until the...
And you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Collins in at the 3. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. And here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, Levine just glides off the bounce. He is very difficult to stay in front of.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Capella, the pass to Murray. Now the pass to Okongwu. 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Young passes to Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Murray finds Young. Sweet move. Collins. And DeRozan sends it back. Capella, the pass to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Pass to Okongwu. Young against Vucevic. Here's Okongwu.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Ball with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Shoots the 3. Ball, no good. The Hawks leading by 6. Murray right side. Kicks it to Young. He feeds it to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
There's Ball with the 3. Again, Ball missing. And the Hawks with the possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Levine kicks to Ball. Kick out to Levine. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
Murray a screen on Ball. Young with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Drummond with it. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Murray outside. Young outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this. Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
Good on the bucket. 8 points for Zach LaVine.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now, here's Okongwu. He has 7. Murray dishes to Young. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Here's Murray. Takes it inside. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's LaVine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of LaVine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Wide open look here for Murray, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks? The Hawks leading by 5. Ball and LaVine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Ball with the bucket.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And finished off by Collins.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
LaVine kicks to DeRozan. Back to LaVine. Over to the wing. Shoots it up. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
For 3, Murray. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Drummond. Now, here's Vucevic. Ball feeling it out a bit. Again, ball missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Murray dishes to Okongwu. He kicks to Young. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Okongwu slams it in.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
There's Ball with the 3. Again, ball missing. The Hawks leading by 7. Collins setting the pick for Young. That shot misses. Good D by Drummond. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Right side, Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Ball's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Chicago. Murray a screen on Ball. And Young kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
Outside, Ball. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Again, ball missing. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Young from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 11. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And he gets it to go. And now an 11-point Hawks lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Murray. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Another three for Atlanta.
Check out the nice high release on Murray's jump shot. He's obviously been working hard on his shooting.
Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Will it go? There's the feed to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
LaVine against Murray. Young outside. Collins a screen on Ball. Young pass to Okongwu. Collins, that's a two-pointer, and then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here's LaVine. Here's DeRozan. Drummond trying to get himself free, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. This is his first free throw of the game.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Young sets a screen for Murray. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by DeRozan. The drive by Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after half.
26. The Hawks, 38.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Fernando in at the center position.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. And there's the foul. It will go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Bulls, 9-point game. White looking around. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside, Bogdanovich. To the wing on the left. Here's Bey. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Green with a screen for Caruso. Offline with his three. Atlanta leading by 9. Bogdanovich wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Caruso. Outside, White. That one drops for him.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
And it's Jones finishing it off.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul. And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Pass to White. Caruso against Bay. And finished off by Williams.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Caruso up top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Bay. The crossover. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And then Jones with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Great open look there. Bay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
White against Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And no question, Kobe White can shoot it. How about the accuracy as well?
That might be underselling his ability, especially beyond the arc. He once set a franchise record with 7 threes in a single quarter.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
He had a nice open look right there. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Caruso. Here's Jones. And they recover it. Green finds Williams. Goes back up. That's tipped. Hunter with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Hunter grabs the miss, and it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 13-3 run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Forrest passes to Bay. Here's Forrest. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. From beyond the arc. That shot no good. Right side White. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Alex Caruso. Williams is out there with Green. Then it's White, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Murray against White. And Murray, here we go. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And Young kicks to Murray. And he drives in, and it's Murray with the jam.
That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
Young against Caruso. Launches it. It's good from long range. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Murray against White. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Good on the three-point shot.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Knocked loose. Young, right side. Feeds to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Caruso against Young. Caruso, the pass to White. Stolen by Collins. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Murray looking around. And here's Young from the arc. That shot was off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Drummond dishes to Vucevic. Those three-pointers off the mark. The Hawks leading by 14. And here's Young. Three-pointer. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And tonight is why Young is an all-star. He's got incredible scoring ability. Trey can shoulder the load on that end.
Ball, the pass to Levine. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Okongwu with the screen for Murray. DeRozan against Collins. Here's Murray up on top. 5 to shoot. Puts it up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And Drummond is right there.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Murray. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Hawks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. Uh-oh, Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Young. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now, here's DeRozan. Plenty of space. It's off. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Drummond. Allen defending. Here's Levine for 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Garland against Ball. And the shot is good by Garland.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Ball. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Levine.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style. You know Zach Levine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Drummond. Shoots over Allen. Shot from the wing. Another shot. Levine. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The rebound by Garland.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Mobley on a screen. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Ball. From downtown, and the three-pointer goes. You know, one area where Levine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
And he drops a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Shot on the wing. And it's Ball off the drive. Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. And Levine, throw it down.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach Levine. Poetry in air.
Here's Garland. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside for Levine. DeRozan against Mitchell. And the basket by DeRozan.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
The 3 from Mitchell. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And Ball throws it down.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim. To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately, they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
Outside Levine. Allen against Drummond. DeRozan left side. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. There's 37 seconds left in the first.
First personal foul. 17.
That's good from Garland.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
Garland hits them both. 36 seconds left in the first. DeRozan with the ball. Fades away. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Here's Mitchell on the take. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Ball no good. Garland up top, shoots over ball, and they're able to recover. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Lets it fly. Shot by Levine, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
The 3 from DeRozan. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, BA, that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Now here's Levine. 7 points in the game. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. There's Ball with a 3. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second.
Yes! Oh my goodness! So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. And there's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Levine. 9 points in the game. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Here's DeRozan. Pass the ball. Fires for three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
Good on the second one.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team-first player, someone everyone wants to play with.
All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Now here's DeRozan. Give him 8 points now. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition, here they come. Here's Okoro. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Bulls have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Ball against Garland. Ball passes to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Levine. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Ball. Drummond to screen on Garland. Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
A multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Here's Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Ball. Garland for three. That one no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Okoro. Out to Garland. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Lonzo Ball. He's feeling it tonight.
The Cavaliers, 31. Put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So for Cleveland right now, we've got Jetty Osman, also Karis LeVert out there, Green out there with Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the 4. White, the kick out to Williams. Up and in on the layup. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
Outside White, and he's going for the oop here.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
The Cavs trailing. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Williams, a screen on LeVert. Caruso, pass to Williams. Caruso against LeVert. Lopez, the screen. LeVert passes to Lopez. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of big men would have the awareness that Lopez showed right there. Knew the clock was low and put it up.
Jones with a screen on LeVert. Caruso with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
LeVert passes to Lopez. Yes, it's good. Lopez has got 6.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Caruso outside. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert outside. To the middle. This for the tie!
You know, the energy Robin Lopez gives this team is fantastic. He really goes all out on both ends.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Robin Lopez.
That one's no good. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Caruso pass to Williams. Jones against Lopez. LeVert with a rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Pass to Osman. To the left wing. Here's Wade. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Now here's White. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. LeVert passes to Lopez. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Lopez has got 8 points here in the quarter.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
It's Williams, high post. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Outside Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Green with a screen on Garland. Back to Caruso. Left side White. Oh, rejected by Allen. Garland against Caruso. On the wing, Mitchell. 18 points for him. From deep, Mobley. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, misses the dunk. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the right side. Drummond to screen on Garland. Oh, way outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Ball outside. Here's Levine. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Third quarter comes to a close and a battle brings. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So it's the Cavaliers now. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Takes the 3. Shot by Levine, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Now here's DeRozan for 3. The rebound by Allen. Ball against Garland. Pass to Okoro. From deep, Mitchell gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Garland. Off target from three-point range.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Ball finds Drummond. And he banks in the layup.
Not many do a better job of carving out space for himself than Andre Drummond.
Garland against Ball. For 3, Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. DeRozan for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Allen. Mobley, right side. Pass to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. The turnaround. And Okoro gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Ball. Now Drummond. Outside for Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
This is the challenge Vooch poses for defenses when he overwhelms them and draws the whistle.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out to Garland. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. DeRozan outside. Back to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Levine passes to Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Allen on the wing. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. The 3 ball. That one is off. And Chicago will go the other way with it. And here's Vucevic. Ball passes to Levine. On the wing, Levine. Clock at 6. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Okoro on the wing. Outside for Mitchell. From deep. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Drummond finds Levine. The 3 from Ball. Drummond. Yes!
Wow, this shows the confidence the team has in Andre and the improved confidence he has in himself.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
15 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Now Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of